Good morning. Thank you for being with us this Wednesday. Memorial Day weekend travel is always at a high level, but this year's numbers could break records. AAA is expecting the second highest Memorial Day weekend travel volume ever, with just over 39 million Americans and 1.5 million Ohioans traveling at least 50 miles from home between Thursday and Monday. That's an increase of 2.7% and will mark the highest Memorial Day travel volume since 2005. Nearly 1.4 million Ohioans will drive to their destination and more than 80,000 will fly. All of this despite car rental and hotel costs going up significantly from last year. AAA cites a few big reasons as to why they're projecting a big travel weekend.
Well, overall, the travel industry is really seeing a boost this year, from cruises to airfare to hotels. Everything is just really up this year, and it's just, I think, because of the economy and unemployment being down.
Popular Memorial Day destinations for Ohioans this year include Myrtle Beach, Hilton Head, Gatlinburg, Chicago, Cancun, and in-state attractions like Lake Erie Shores and Hocking Hills. Ohio Secretary of State Jon Husted crisscrossing northwestern Ohio just days after announcing a bid for governor. The Secretary of State, who also served in the Ohio House and Senate, is already facing a crowded Republican primary. If elected, Husted says he will work to ensure every Ohioan, regardless of background, has a chance at the American dream. He also said Ohio's next governor needs to be prepared for rapid technological change and to position the state accordingly.
On our roads and highways, cars without steering wheels. We will have drones delivering packages to our homes. The pace of innovation that's going to occur in our economy is going to be unprecedented. And we got to make sure Ohio's prepared to win. So, Ford Motor Company announced that they're going to build a bunch of autonomous electric vehicles. Well, if they're going to build autonomous electric vehicles, how do we make sure that they build them in Ohio? If they're going to build electric engines rather than gas-powered engines, let's build them here in Ohio. Let's build them in Lima. Let's build them in Toledo, wherever we can.
Secretary Husted will face Lieutenant Governor Mary Taylor, Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine, and lawmaker Jim Renacci in the Republican primary for Ohio governor. To fight the rise of opioid addiction and suicides in our community, it starts with two words: let's talk. To get ahead of the growing drug and suicide problem in our area, local agencies have come together to create Let's Talk, a guide for parents and caregivers to start talking to their children about these issues. The program also has information about the importance of focusing on the strengths that their children have and to help them rise above when they are faced with dangerous decisions. Communication is key to helping youngsters make the right choice, but it's up to the parents to make the choice to talk to their children first.
If you reach out to somebody who's thinking about suicide and mention, are you thinking about suicide, they feel relieved that somebody's reached out to them. When a parent or a grandparent or a coach or somebody who kids are engaged with sits down and talks to kids about drugs, about the harmful effects of drugs, about what happens, that gives kids a connection.
And now Chief Meteorologist Jason Michael joins us with a look at today's forecast. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Katie, and good morning, everyone. We have showers and thunderstorms moving through the area today. We stay mostly cloudy throughout much of the day. East winds 5 to 10. We're going to top temperatures out about 70 degrees, and some area may come in a bit cooler there. Tonight, we're going to cool things down to about 56 degrees. Still cloudy with a few isolated rainfall moving through. East winds at 5, and tomorrow, temperatures back up to 70 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 10.